was sent back to the 1950s to make sure my parents fell in love and the clock tower got struck by lightning.
Hello and welcome to
Maybe
X-Play.
it was supposed to stop the spread of a deadly virus that forced all mankind to live underground.
Hello,
I was sent back
welcome
to save the whales.
to X-Play.
No, that was Star Trek 4. The one where Spock wears a terry cloth robe and a headband the entire movie.
Hello, welcome to X-Play. On today's show, we review one of the most highly anticipated online games of the year.
It has superheroes in it. My inner nerd is singing off key.
And we have Ultimate Fighting.
And side-scrolling shooters.
And the ultimate musical experience for some very dedicated Final Fantasy fans.
Plus, the opposite of the ultimate musical experience when Adam and I preview Karaoke Revolution Volume 2.
But we begin with a game that makes this comic book geek so very, very happy.
Here's our review of City of Heroes.
Happy dance. This game has one of the best concepts for massively multiplayer online role-playing game ever. Unfortunately, it needs a lot of improvement if it's going to live up to its potential.
Now, of course, that problem may be solved when the sequel, City of Villains, is released next year. But until then, one of the greatest pleasures of City of Heroes is playing Spot the Superhero. With all the customization, the ability to recreate your favorite characters is limitless.
Aside from Wolverine and the Bride from Kill Bill 1, we saw characters who look like Freddy Krueger, Solid Snake, the ambiguously gay duo, Cyclops, a 3-foot-tall Hulk, and a Waldo, because you can't have an MMORPG without a Waldo.
And you can't have an Ultimate Fighting game without that Ken Shamrock dude. So needless to say, he's in UFC Sudden Impact.
So take off your shirt. Here's our review. So apparently Ultimate Fighters just sit on top of their opponents and punch them in the face. I don't know what's so ultimate about that.
Well, see, Ultimate Fighting is going the way of the XFL, and the fact that they haven't changed the game since it first came out of the Dreamcast isn't helping.
Admittedly, these games were innovative back when Ultimate Fighting Championship first came out on Sega's console in 2000.
A long time ago.
But now it's just tired. Save your $20, start a bar fight instead.
That's the worst advice you've ever given on the show, Adam.
What about gin makes baby sleepy?
I still say it's bourbon.
The junipers.
Is that what that stuff was?
Yeah, we got completely taken. Welcome back to X-Play.
We have a treat for Final Fantasy fans.
And something to make fun of for everyone else.
We went down to Los Angeles to see a once-in-a-dorky-lifetime event. Square Enix brings the music of Final Fantasy to the fans. I'm here at the Walt Disney Concert Hall in Los Angeles, California for Dear Friends, music from Final Fantasy. This is where the LA Philharmonic Orchestra plays music for Final Fantasy. I'm not making this up. I have to ask, what the hell is going on here? Good fan response?
Oh yeah, it was huge. We sold out tickets in less than 72 hours, less than 3 days.
Hi, Jay.
Hi, Morgan.
What the hell are you doing here?
It's the first Final Fantasy concert in the U.S. I mean, everybody I know is a fan of this guy's music.
Oh my god, because the music is just beautiful. It's amazing. I can't wait to just sit there and just be in a whole other world. I love it.
I really like the waltz from Final Fantasy VIII. Kefka's theme from Final Fantasy VI is really good. Some of Aerith's music and Sephiroth's stuff from 7 is really cool.
Oh, I totally agree. Did you pay for your tickets?
Close to 200.
190 for 2 tickets.
What do you do for a living?
Construction, and I work in a liquor store.
I noticed you brought your mother.
Yes, I did.
So I have to ask, are you being dragged here as the chauffeur, or are you interested?
I am totally interested. The music of Nobuo Uematsu is fantastic. And I think we have practically every Final Fantasy CD we can get our hands on.
We have quite a lot.
You are a very patient woman.
Yes, come on.
Do you guys expect, like, when you're sitting there listening to the music, do you think you're gonna feel what you felt when you were playing the game?
Oh, definitely. It just it's like touches your soul like the game did. You're just like, whoa, this is incredible. Like your first time, you're like, wow, this is so cool. And then like the music, it just makes it so much more real.
Why you to this Final Fantasy concert? What was it that made you plunk down your however many bucks and stand in line out here?
It's wonderful.
Do you think you'll get those emotions that you had playing the game while sitting there listening to the music?
Absolutely. I'm a very oral person.
It's really inspiring to see so many nerds rise as one.
Yes, inspiring is one word for it.
And Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to X-Play.
Now, a lot of people loved the old side-scrolling shooters, which would explain why many of them are being re-released.
Now, SNK's Metal Slug 3, which first came out in the year 2000 on the Neo Geo, is back on the Xbox.
And for some reason, they're trying to charge $40 for it. Here's a review of Metal Slug 3 for the Xbox. Back when Metal Slug 3 first came out on the Neo Geo, the cartridge cost $200. I'd pay $10.
Stick around. When we come back, X-Play 6.
I'm sorry.
It's Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to X Play.
We like Konami's first karaoke revolution in theory. Now, we say theory because ostensibly when people who are more vocally talented than the X-Play staff play it, it can be fun and entertaining.
When we play, all that remains is pain, misery, and the wailing of children.
We harpoon children?
Only the fat ones.
Oh. Anyway, now the game returns with more songs and more options. Here's a review of Karaoke Revolution, Volume 2. Okay, one thing I think Konami should do, they should have one special add-on disc, and it's just Freebird. Just to end all the requests of you jackasses out there at those shows who request the song. Wouldn't that be great? Because then you understand it's 45 minutes of misery.
Of watching you.
Yeah, Freebird.
You're very talented, though, I do have to say.
Yeah, I mean, look at me right here. Well, if you want to comment on my talent or Morgan's actual talent, then
I can't sing either.
Yeah, but you can do all those other things very well. Go to our website, g4techtv.com/xplay. There's stuff there.
Good night.
You can check it out.